do this. Yeah, I knew he was going to move quickly. And I didn't want him to move past that. Oh, this guy's going to move even more quickly. These guys hit pretty hard, but it should be fine. They die so fast in these flames that... Oh look, it's an orc warrior. Can't mef him. Can't shoot him. I can go ahead and call an imp. Make some flame clouds. Oh wow. Quite a party. Nice. This guy's gonna die, yeah. He's confused. Wonder if he'll wander into the flame clouds. Probably not. This guy will, though. Oh, he's stepping forward. You're gonna have to do something, buddy. Yeah, you go invisible. I don't think that's gonna protect you from Ice Blast. Wow, he was decked out. I'm full again. And I think I'm gonna drop the ring mail. I've got so many of these stupid amulets, but I found Brooch of Shielding so early. Oh, I forgot. I've got the shield on. That is... Yes, okay. It felt like I was like surprised this is so high. So I can do BBC right now. If I amnesia... I could do amnesia pain if I wanted. I mean, pain is useful sometimes, but... Small mammal. Let us hit up the... BBC is really good with Conjure Flame. Bolt of Drain is also quite good. But I'll show you how to use... For those who haven't seen this spell, this guy's not... It's like, oh, you want to demonstrate something? So there's a lot of ways you can use this spell. You can use this spell kind of like a Conjure Flame sort of thing. So he's constricted now, and just sort of, I'm actually going to recast it so that I get the Orc Warrior too. Now the spell power is not going to be amazing right now. Is he done? Yeah. So that finally went off. So the damage is probably not going to be incredible or anything. There's the guy who was in the vault. So these guys are all going to line up. I'm going to use this right here, centered there. They're all going to have to sit there. There we go. There they go. They both died. That's how you use that spell. Wow, Orc Knight. This might have the entrance to... I'm going to constrict this guy as well. He's going to be stuck. I need to add this to Control X. He's not constricted anymore. Oh, miscast. Down goes the Orc Knight. Just wait till the Wait till he gets close. Zombie hands. Down he goes. A lot of level ups. Oh. Oh, he didn't leave a corpse. It's a shame. So you can just use it directly on monsters and let them try to escape and then reuse it. They can break free immediately, like he just broke free right there. Finally went down. I'm out of MP, so I'm not gonna risk it. That was even a little bit risky, what I did right there. They can just hit you for so hard, and I don't have any AC. I just have my shield. Or I don't even have my shield anymore, so I can cast this spell. We'll put that up. We'll put that back on eventually. Maybe a buckler will drop. No. Yeah, we'll still have some miscasts from time. Oh, he went berserk, but he couldn't move. Sorry, Black Bear. Whoops. Tengu Warrior. These guys are going to hit kind of hard, so I don't really want to take too much damage from him. He's not that dangerous though. Oh, and what did he carry? He carried a buckler. That I need to drop stuff to be able to even be able to actually pick up. So this is the problem with gnolls, is that they just don't got a lot of inventory slots. I'd like to get Bolt of Draining. Dispel is something I will definitely want later. Oh yeah, buckler. Here we go. Yeah, we get no penalty from a buckler because we've already trained up our shields well past the point where we have a penalty for. You only need like 5 skill. It depends on your ER, but the max is something like 5 skill. So we're gonna just BVC these guys over and over again. They'll break free a few times, especially if. Oh, he's dead. Dead are slithering. Oh, looks like we got an unseen horror. That's something I can deal with. I think I can actually constrict him. Oh, the unseen horror. He does escape. Oh, you know, he moves out very quickly, but he died anyway. You're starving. I wonder how much hunger. It's already pretty good. It's down to 4. So if I'm using this all the time, I do need to watch it a little bit. Because even at 4 bars of hunger, it can add up fairly quickly. We are about to head into lair. Did we find orc? We did not. But D10 is a good point. Is a good point. It's like typically the early point where I go into lair because it's just a lot safer. if you have a little bit of extra XP, and D11 is kind of where there's a nice bump in difficulty. It can be safe to do D11 just fine, but you're likely to encounter at least a couple of really nasty things there. Something like a Centaur Warrior is really scary, and those can start showing up, among other things. Unseen horrors might be a problem for you. For just annoyance monsters are actually dangerous ones like Centaur Warriors or Ogre Mages and stuff like that. Alright, let's take a quick look at, I'm going to drop this. Yeah, Kiku was the chat choice of a very small poll, but very reasonable. I haven't won Kiku in a while. Kiku is reasonably fun as long as you don't just make it only about spamming zombies, and if you use the more fun spells. Okay, I'm going to take just a quick couple minute break, and then we'll head into lair. Just going to do a bio break and grab a drink. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I check on the stream once again really quick. Just want to make sure everything's still going okay. Like I said earlier, that update was a little bit weird. Okay, Twitch, what are you doing? All right, looks good. Yeah, we're on a 7-win streak, so by this point in the game, like, you know, I usually win layer, even if it's a weak character, because you have to take it carefully. You just have to slow down. This character is really strong, and without Kiku, this Gnoll would be really, really strong. That just makes it even stronger. This is a really strong species. I wouldn't have the necromancy spells, but I would have the help from my god even if I didn't have this. Now, it's not to say that I can't die, because I very much could, but odds are definitely in my favor. At this point, the win is mine to lose, because any of the really relatively unfair stuff that could have happened in early levels is over. I have a lot more tools to deal with all the situations that could happen. Might be nice to drop a couple of items though. Probably the shield for now. I don't think I'm going to get to metabolic. Probably all these amulets. Precious few that can compete with Butcher's shielding. Now the layer entrance can be a little bit bad. We've got haste and we've got teleport, so we should be okay. Well, it depends on what you mean. That's the current state of Gnolls for 0.21. That got changed quite some time ago, but maybe the last time you checked them out, they went through like 2 other iterations, so maybe the last time you played them, there was a stat-locked version, which was the one before this. That one was pretty weak and pretty unpopular. And then there was the changing apt version, which was the initial one. Okay, so no deadly ambush at the entrance. That's good. Magical power. It's even more MP. Might be even more impactful than +3 in at this point. I need to memorize Bolt of Draining. 2 levels left. I'm gonna have to ditch some spells. Super initial one actually just cap. Yeah, that's right. I do recall that. Yeah. That's right. So even went through 4 iterations. We're gonna learn Bolt of Draining just because that's really convenient spell. Okay, this guy he hits really hard, but regardless of how hard he hits, well, with BVC on top of a flame cloud, he's not going to last for very long. But do not underestimate spiny frogs. If you're going to die to a lair monster, there's a very good chance it is either a spiny frog or a black mamba. That's the people are always really scared of hydras, and it makes sense to be scared of them. But if you're actually going to die, do I have amnesia? Uh-oh. Guess I don't actually have any more. Welp. It's going to be a while before we get to Bolt of Draining. Got a level up that's not too far away, but then we need 2 more levels, and we need an amnesia scroll. What did I guess it was BVC, right? I could ditch, given the MP I have, Sublime is not too useful right now. And I don't really need a port right now. but yeah, stat lock gnolls. Yep. That one inspired the Chabrados challenge. Since Chabrados did not, Dream Sheep Cloud combo. I don't know what that means, the killer. Oh, if you mean like Petrification Cloud? Yeah, that's a kind of monster that I never really died to myself, but I'm sure players do die to Dream Sheep, but for a player like me, it's not, it's gonna, if I am gonna die, it's probably gonna be to something fast moving that you just can't escape. I'm not actually sure what would be a really good monster for killing me in lair, because I'm usually really capable of handling lair, but okay, this is a fun. I can just keep BVCing this stuff. Although I think my spell power is quite bad. These guys are breaking free pretty easily. I can't kill this guy with that's pretty pathetic. Let's make some skeletons. Dream Sheep in a... Yeah, I mean that's not going to be a thing that will get me. I never make that typo. I do make typos in IRC all the time. But yeah, my even, I mean, I'm on a streak right now, so my current one is 100%, but even going back a ways, it's really high. I think Flood Killer has more the high splat ratio playstyle. Now Rupert is not, he's not going to kill me. I think if you're, it really depends on what kind of player you are. There's, all of those things are dangerous and need to be watched out for. You have to adapt to them. You don't want to underestimate any of those things. Yeah, these guys are breaking free quite a bit. You can see how easily they're escaping. Wish I had Bolt of Drain, it would make my life a little bit easier, but... So I can make imps. I messed that up, he's too fast. Down he goes. I'm gonna start taking a little bit of dex. If you go back to recentish, I do have some death. Yeah, there we go. This is not the way I want to kill this guy, but I'm too lazy. I really need to just get a melee weapon. I hate swapping with the Staff of Power, but you know what? Now might be the time to switch. What is our skill? What is it? Training. 1.1, it's not that bad. Dagger of Venom is actually pretty good. We'll keep this for now. We can live with 34 MP probably. It's annoying to use the Staff of Power because you can't really effectively melee stuff. Oh, that's right. You can't do it on those guys. Oh, he died fast. Nice technique to use is to actually, if you can survive adjacent to a monster, is just go ahead and be adjacent to it and use BVC, because then they're not going to struggle to escape, and they'll take it's equivalent to like you fighting them next to a flame cloud. Mutation pots, hello. So we get to maybe 5 of those, we can think about quaffing a few. Oh, that's right. So for this, I'll just make some summons. My defenses are enough that I can survive okay next to them. Also, I need to be... I need to consider... so these guys can't see me. Just cast this a bunch of times. Some escape, recast it. Want to watch out for other stuff. Sorry, Imp. I'm gonna tick you off, but I don't care. Are these guys looking... Oh, yeah. Now we're off the stairs, we have to be a little bit careful. You can go ahead and dig here. Nice. Dug through to the other side. I want to watch out for those death yaks. I don't really want to fight those. Blink frogs are really hard to constrict, so you can try it, but good luck. Fortunately, I can only animate. I can't do too much. I can only animate skeleton. These things are a little bit nasty to actually fight, so I'm probably going to have to retreat here. I can't enslave them. We can just take other stairs. Wiz and Conjurer. Wiz starts with the Book of Minor Magic. Conjurer starts with the Book of Conjurations. Conjurations, all those spells are Conjuration School spells, plus some other school for some of them. So it's basically more direct damage, whereas Wizard is more of like an adaptable kind of toolkit. You get a Summon spell, you get Magic Dart Conjuration, you get Slow, a Hex, you get Meth, Poison, Air, Conj, I think. And you get Conjure Flame, which is Conj Fire. So it's like people usually won't turn them into into direct. They'll usually adopt a more kind of a hybrid play style, typically. Get you to step in. Those can do pretty good damage sometimes, but my defenses are actually pretty nice. Like I'm not having too much trouble just tapping down a Hippogriff. Those also can do some somewhat nasty damage. Not too bad, but